What is happening, guys? Welcome back. So we reached here. Um, we are heading. Let me just show you guys. In a pretty snowy area, you guys can remember. We're taking a road all the way up to the mountain, so look at this, guys. Let's be on our way. I'm thinking of crafting a hoverboard, but I'm not too sure if I'll be able to use it even past here, because the place I'm going doesn't have the chiral network all the way connected, so we'll just be on our feet. We should be fine. My chair just broke, or rather it's not functioning as it's supposed to.
Damn, it's cold.
So I'm kind of struggling to sit here. I think I'll buy a new one pretty soon. You know, it's an old chair, it's like 5 years old, so it was high time before I get a new one. But gaming chair is expensive, so I might get an office chair. Ergonomic though. Checking online and seeing, you know, the cheapest going for about $30. Not $30, $300. Well, what am I saying? Yeah. We'll see though.
Please take measures to withstand the cold. intended.
Alright, it's gonna be tricky, alright. There's a slope here. Though maybe it's steep. Decent, like really steep with rocks. But they should be fine. Can see things falling from the ground. Is that a rock or not cargo? Looks like a rock.
Sam, look out!
Oh no. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, we're good.
Cold. Oh, it's cold.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
It's a very steep hill. Another area, part of the area of the hill. Oh, okay. So high altitudes will drain Sam's consciousness. Try eating a critter bite if it looks as though you're going to pass out. Alright. The realism is crazy, man. I love it. Almost there.
I decide to live along the road, my little forest home. My tiny nest is built from twigs that ran 1,000 miles from here. I decide to trust the wind and lay my head down between the trees.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Oh. Hey, you actually made it here, huh? Or am I just imagining things? Right. Now check that cargo of yours. Now that is in downright perfect condition. I can't believe it. Truth be told, been waiting a long time for this moment. I always knew you'd come my way. Go ahead and use your Cupid to get me online.
Now displaying your current order grade.
All right. Connected to the network.
Alright, I've been on mute
Means I
all
can
this time.
finally start fixing up this observatory. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage, too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. I'll help you stay active in areas where the air's thin. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods.
What are you monitoring here? Areas where the air is thin or get bested off?
Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out and he might hook you up with some useful gear. In any case, I hope you'll come visit me here again sometime. I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man. And thanks again for all your help.
This is the President, Sam. Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia. The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rainy's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help ease Rainy's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the Chiron network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol. This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone. It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
Order completed. Well done.
Quite a lot. Before I do that, let me see what we can fabricate. That oxygen mask is something else. So you. All right. Let's go shower and prepare for the next order. Where's the HV Magellan right now? There it is, alright. Actually, let me wear the mask right now.
Cold weather. Tolerably tolerable.
Wait, what? I've never heard of chronobite.
Stand the cold.
Huh. Let me go pick them some more. So there's something called chronobite that consumes and you get kind of a hyper speed. I think I got it from there. Wait, is it over? I can't gather more? Oh, that's a bummer. Oh man, alright. I wanted to have more, but seems like that's not possible for now. We can get from that. Yes. All right. Sorry about the noise. All right. Let's go to the private room.
inside. The doctor has requested to see you as well. Head on over whenever you feel ready.
Alright, let me take a shower real quick. My hands are getting darker by the minute. I don't know why. Also my feet. What does that mean? Oh, when I don't shower for a while, that's what happens. Huh. Okay. Anyway, let's go to the surface now. Because I was wondering, am I like being a mutant of some sort, or what's happening? Some mutation happening? You know?
Snow. Huh.
Snowing even here?
Very impressive work, Sam.
God damn, it's cold.
Alright.
Close your eyes. It's okay. You can trust me. It's a healthy baby girl. She's beautiful. She certainly is. Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home.
Waves?
Yes, they are. Your womb is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes. Rainy, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time has stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
But there's still no treatment, is there?
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth. There's nothing to worry about. Come on. All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about you?
someday I'll have a son. But until then, I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out. Yeah. For all of us. Sorry, but would it be all right if I took another look at your pod?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll head back first.
The thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I can tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside. See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
Impossible. 11 years ago. On the very same day as the Void Out.
Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago.
And not just that. The serial number is BB00. Which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Yeah. That would appear to be the case, yes.
If we scour the archives for any mention of BB00, there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you. And digging up the past won't help.
I think it's time we return to the DHV Magellan.
All right.
You know, Sam, seeing as you've come so very far, you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new obligations.
Thank you, Sam. Please take care.
I just had one of the craziest ideas. I was wondering whether BB will be inserted into Sam's stomach. Understanding that Sam doesn't have a womb, but the thought of it just freaked me out for a second. But anyway, we're gonna wrap up here since we're already in time. Then we're gonna get inside the DH Magellan, see what's up on the next episode. So thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Bye bye.